message for 2023. Gemini, let's look into what is coming in 2023 for you guys. This message may or may not resonate with everybody watching. If it does not resonate, it's okay. It's not a personal reading, but if you guys are interested in a personal, my information is down below in the description box. All right, thank you guys so much for riding with me so far, and I look forward to doing more readings for you guys in the future. Um, 2023 is the year of forward movement, Gemini, and I have to confess, earlier I tried to do you guys reading and I got interrupted. Somebody came to the door in the middle of the reading, and my dogs were disturbed. But the thing about it, the reading that I was doing before, it talked about you guys. There's some level of expansion that's taking place for you, Gemini, in 2023. Okay, and so even now, looking at the energy that's coming out here, the treasure, you guys are in search for more understanding, deeper understanding. And I feel like you guys are getting that understanding in 2023. There's also a lot more room for expansion, creative ideas, wish fulfillment. And those wish fulfillments come from those inner passions and desires that you have within you that are opening up and unlocking within you as you're discovering more about who you are, I feel like in 2023. So I want to look at this treasure energy. What is this treasure real quick for Gemini? So yeah, I was doing that earlier. It was pretty good so far. What I was getting in you guys' energy is that you may be in like a state of transition where you're coming from old, letting go of beliefs that no longer fit, ways of looking at situations that are they're no longer fruitful. They're no longer, abundant, or they don't cause for you to feel like you're growing or there's a movement forward at all in those different beliefs that you had in the past. Now, I also feel like you're discovering new things as well. Like you're just more open to other possibilities, and that's allowing you guys to really receive a lot more wish fulfillment. Okay, so the treasure, I also see with this treasure energy, there could have been a moment of loss or disappointment that you guys could have suffered in the last cycle, if whether that's a job, a relationship, or just an opportunity period. Okay, Spirit wants you to know that this is a temporary situation. Okay, this is what's definitely going to change in 2023, Gemini. So I feel like too, you guys were put in this situation or allowed to be in this situation so that you can experience this growth. I feel like sometimes when we go through pain is what either pushes us to want to change, our situation or circumstance, or it causes, of course, it causes us to go deeper into whatever abyss of sadness or depression or whatever. But majority of the time, pain helps you to see what it is that you no longer want or need, and it causes you to desire, things that are going to make you feel better. So I feel like that's kind of what's been taking place with you, Gemini, especially in the recent past. So you guys may have experienced disappointment, or you may have experienced loss in some way. But I feel like there's a level of commitment to yourself now because of what you've either sacrificed or what has taken place that's caused this pain. There's a level of commitment to yourself, and I feel like with that, there you start to venture into this journey of wanting to again feel better, understand things clearer, um, and just feel more comfortable in life in general, period. With the way that things are, how you perceive it is what I'm getting. Okay, so it's like you're making this commitment to yourself and you're unlocking more of, your power. You're unlocking more of your purpose, and because you're starting to understand more of who you are, and you look at things differently from a different perspective. Yeah. You might have felt like you were stuck in something in the recent past, Gemini. This caught in ruins. This it's giving me maybe you were in a relationship with someone for a period of time, and it's just there was either we stay together in this lack, or we do something to change that. You know, we get out of this situation and we change that. I'm being drawn to on the side of the picture where the woman is sitting, there's growth outside of this what looks like a tattered building that these two people feel trapped in. They're not trapped. It's just that, you know, maybe at one point in time this was a beautiful castle they lived in, and it's gotten to this place where, you know, it things have fallen so bad. And I don't know if this is like you're still in this relationship and you're just experienced, or you've experienced something really bad in the relationship together, or if this is, you know, your recent past where you were in a relationship that wasn't going to grow, it wasn't going any further, and you had to release yourself, and you had to release yourself from it. That's where that lost energy was coming from, right? So I got Archangel Raphael here. I want to look at that real quick. Let's see. What is that for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? So this is where your healing is coming in. Yeah, Archangel Raphael is bringing this healing energy to you, the support. Okay, he's letting you know that there is support for you, and blessings, doors of opportunity are on their way. You know, it comes from, like I said, if you're in a relationship with someone and you two together have experienced a lot of bad times, you know, it's like Archangel Raphael is coming in to tell you that there's blessings that are coming. There's, you know, like support from the divine is coming in. Yeah, that's what I see here too, and wish fulfilled. Wishes fulfilled. This is also about you having faith, being open to the idea, the possibilities that, you know, you through the way that you're seeing things differently and the commitment that you're making to yourself, that you're getting yourself out of this situation, that you have this hope and optimism, right? So this is where the abundance comes in. You start to notice that everything is okay, whereas at one point you might have been worried. Now you're starting to see that you have everything that you need, and all of your other wishes are being fulfilled as well. Gemini. Yeah, so you guys are struggling with a little bit still with this conflict energy. You're still struggling, but I'm being drawn to, you see how there's a light here in the room that they're in? Yeah, that's that light that's shining here, and this commitment that you're making to yourself because of this loss, this disappointment that you've experienced. It's like no more will you give to something else before you give to yourself. This between worlds energy that's at the bottom of my deck here came out in your reading before the disrupted video that I was telling you about. And I feel like you guys are stepping into a new time period where you're going to follow things or do things that make you happy, right? Because I feel like with the clarity that you're receiving, you're coming out of a period of confusion or not really knowing or understanding where you were headed. And I feel like you're now celebrating, or you're able to celebrate feeling more, I don't know, it's like feeling more optimistic about life. Just in general, like, you know where you want to go or what direction you're headed. but you're still coming out of something. So you're still coming out of this. This is the transition that's taking place. This is the healing. This is the healing that Gemini is going through. So I see you guys starting off this year mending. You guys are healing, trying to, I feel like you're trying to find your way back to who you are. I'm hearing that song, Jaheim, trying to find my way back. I think that's the name of the song. But yeah, I see you guys mending early on in the beginning. In the first quarter of this year, I feel like you guys are just discovering, becoming more enlightened, trusting what you're feeling, what you're seeing. Yeah. What about the second quarter? What about the second quarter, third quarter? Yeah, and towards the remainder of the year, it just looks like you guys are ready. You're ready. You're getting prepared. You're being shaped, positioned, poised for something new, right? Breathe is here. You're able to breathe. You're able to enjoy the here and now. You're able to feel more at peace. There's a lot more peace that's going to come in 2023 for you, Gemini. Yeah, you're just in between worlds right now. Trying to find that direction, that sense of, because I just feel like you guys experienced some harsh loss or disappointment in this last cycle. And it could have been very devastating, you know. I mean, I'm looking at this picture, it's like these people are really not doing too well. They're not doing too good at all, right? They don't even have a roof over their head. They don't have socks, anything. Like, there's no kitchen area. Like, I don't know. They just feel like they're trapped, stuck in a situation. This could be financial. It could be a financial situation. Let's see. I want to get more on this mending. Tell me more about mending for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know about that mending? How are they mending? Because I'm wondering, I feel like it's in a lot of different ways. Like you're mending emotionally. You could be mending in your relationship, like externally. You could be mending relationships with others. Um, you could be mending your finances, right? You are a messenger. Speak your truth. Capricorn energy. Yeah, this is change. So there, it's like now you're standing in your power. You're standing up for yourself, standing in your truth. This is part of your healing. Is acceptance, right? Acceptance that you are who you are. You've been through what you've been through, okay? Capricorn energy is giving me the world. The world is about the ending of a cycle, a completion, a lesson learned. It's giving me, you've learned what you needed to learn. Yeah, you're in deep thought. You're in deep thought. Spirit is saying don't focus on monetary issues. Focus on spirit. So don't focus on money so much. Maybe this deep thought is spirit is trying to indicate how that's like being obsessive. There's no need to worry about money while you're in this healing state, because there's a lot more that you need to be worried about, or not worried about, but concerned about when it comes to your journey. I understand though, because it's like I wouldn't be able to not think about or worry about my money, especially not these days. The Magician, that's you, Gemini. You're manifesting. That's why Spirit is saying to be careful not to worry about your money, because you don't want to go into 2023 with a lack mentality, because you'll manifest that. The Magician, Major Arcana for Gemini. This is you manifesting, and you're a star, or at least your star is starting to illuminate. Okay? The star also talks about having hope and having faith. So it's like, again, that optimism. Remember I showed you in that in between worlds energy, where it's like you're stepping out of this period of maybe not feeling like you quite know what to do next or understand what's going on, feeling disconnected. I feel like now you guys are manifesting and there's a lot of hope and optimism in it. Okay? This is coming through as a result of you healing. What is Gemini getting ready for? What is this poise? What are they getting ready for? Oh, wow. You're getting ready for the truth. You're getting ready for the truth, Gemini. You're getting ready to see the truth about habits and addictions. Wow. So someone, either you or someone around you, Gemini, could be, there's something about a truth being revealed. Somebody's getting in position for that. Divine protection is here. No matter what, I feel like Spirit is trying to say that you are protected. Your connection is protected. For those of you who are in a relationship, like I said, where there was hard times, self-absorbed is here. So this could indicate that, for some of you, Gemini, you may be protected against some energies that are selfish or that are out to take from you. It could represent that. Taurus energy and Two of Cups. Yeah, there's something about stability in a relationship. Stability with the soulmate, okay? There's something about being, in a good place with this soulmate. So somebody here could have been selfish in the past, or there could have been a lot of issues with addictions or habits. Maybe you and this person are addicted to each other. I mean, it could be so many different things, right, Gemini? But I just feel like you guys are being poised. You're being positioned, or you're ready for something. You're ready for something here. The truth. What's this breeze energy? Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It gives me passion. It also gives me like determination, not giving up. I also get this energy of like being temperamental too. But I don't know, somebody could have a temper, or they could be a hothead, but being aggressive, And I really do feel like it's determination. And it says fast, all you need is water. So I don't know, maybe somebody needs to step back, step away from so much passion that they have for something. Somebody may need to rest from something that's burning them out. It could be that, because it says all you need is water. All you need is the heal. All you need is, love is what I'm getting. Water represents emotion. Libra energy is here. This is about justice. Justice, balance. Yeah, somebody could be needing to balance themselves out. This could be about you finding that balance in your emotions versus your logic, or something to that effect. Like you're becoming more emotionally centered, or you're finding that place where you're able to explore your emotions. And this is causing balance, peace, harmony. That's why breathe is here. The whole energy of breathe. It's like you're finding this peace within. You may feel vulnerable. It may be uncomfortable to you, Gemini, because I know emotions are not really your forte. But it's needed in this time period, or as the year progresses, it's going to be needed. Yeah, because it's a part of this journey when it comes to having your wishes fulfilled. It's to have this balance, and feeling more like you are healed. You're mending yourself to be ready. You are going to learn the lesson of how to balance yourself and not burn yourself out. Because I feel like there's a cycle. Somebody could have a cycle, or they could be addicted to working or overworking themselves. Somebody could do that in other ways, not necessarily because they work at, or that's their work, but it could be in other ways. It could be that they burn themselves out partying. Who knows? But I don't know. I'm also getting to that somebody could be overcoming an addiction. You know, somebody could be trying to fight for themselves when it comes to an addiction they struggle with. Yeah. Either way it goes, I feel like you guys are, again, making this commitment to yourself. Making this commitment to, I don't know, be open to, or be open and available to like any kind of expansion, possibilities. Like you're not closing yourself off to anything in 2023. You know, the possibilities, you're going to explore them. You're going to explore them. And I don't know, finding more stability in your relationship. You're definitely in this position of manifesting. So, you know, again, that's why Spirit is kind of like highlighting the part of not focusing on money. Okay. Purpose just popped out. I know what I am here to do. My cards are in the reverse. I mean, they were upside down. Okay, so yeah, purpose. I know what I am here to do. What else? Friendship is here. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Acceptance. I talked about that earlier. It says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. And then we have surrender and happiness. So, yeah, there's definitely this commitment to yourself. Okay? I feel like there could be people that play a key role in this journey. Of course, I have that couple that could be experiencing hard times together. Or, you know, you could be in a relationship with someone and their reason or season has expired and now you're moving forward. Whatever the case may be, friendship is important because it's the people that we encounter in our lives that help to teach us, right? And then with this acceptance, it's like whatever this loss or disappointment that you encounter in this, you know, situation, you're learning to accept that you can't change anything so that you can move forward into your happiness, right? Which is that wish fulfillment energy that I was talking about. But it starts with surrendering. It says, I can release my need to control. Yeah, releasing the need to control is kind of like what I was talking about. Like, it's like you're in deep thought and wanting to be, you know, you're wanting to manifest things, but Spirit is saying that you have to have faith. You have to be open to possibilities. All right? The possibilities of the divine bringing this into you. You see how the windows are open? Nobody's going to come through those windows. That's divine blessings that need to come in. But it comes with, you know, acceptance. Some sort of acceptance, either that you or another person has a habit or an addiction, and it's possibly caused a lot of loss and disappointment here. So in 2023, you guys are in the pursuit of happiness, okay? Gemini. And you're finding your purpose as you go through this journey. This journey is going to require that you have faith and optimism, okay? Because there's something about clarity that's helping you to see the truth and help you to move forward in your healing journey. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you guys. I wish you guys nothing but the best, and I will talk to you again soon. Peace.